step over here.
So we'll have Coach Riley, Luis Perez, and
Will you sit and come?
joining us.
Coach in the middle, you're right there. Coach over here.
Luis had 3 touchdown passes for over 100 yards.
Oh.
Go ahead, Coach.
Well, this is another great indication of the competitive nature of the USFL. I think that now with the number of games everybody's played, you can be pretty reflective on what it all looks like, and I think it goes back to a credit to how they set up the draft by position. The teams are pretty even, and you know then you just have to fight to win the game at the end. All of our games have been pretty much like that. So, and I was really proud how we responded today, because they actually came back, took the lead for a bit, and then we responded and scored, and we had real good balance today, which was what we were looking for. And we kind of hung in there, and I saw one of the most incredible things that I've hardly ever seen in my life. I think that punt was 90 yards. Was that punt 90 yards? 85? Yeah, that was just
Unbelievable.
yeah. And they ended up scoring, I think, on the drive, but at least it took them a little longer. Anyway, I thought it was a great game. Both teams played hard.
You had a couple situations again that were unique. They had the 3-point play there, and then they went for the possession play. Is that what we're calling it?
Right. They had back-to-back 3-point play, and then 4th and 12. Yeah.
Are you practicing these things during the week to prepare yourself?
Yeah, nominally. You know, we have a situation once a week where we say it's a 3-point play, so we'll practice that. Frankly, we haven't practiced 4th and 12 except like we do situationally. We'll practice all the 3rd down situations, short, medium, and long. So, you know, in my thinking, we'll just dial up one of those plays that we want to call on 3rd and 4th and 12, and these guys will make it work.
You said you're going to play to win the game. Looks like that's what you did. You did rest a couple guys that looked like defensively. They threw Gatorade on you afterwards, so obviously you guys were excited about winning the game. What does it mean for you to be able to finish the regular season like that?
I'm really proud of these guys to continue to, you know, really try to get better and to keep trying to win. We clinched a playoff spot quite a few weeks ago, but I've seen a lot of pride in these players. I think they have personal pride in how they do, and I think they're proud of their team. And to win 9 games in a row anytime is really hard, and that's what these guys just did. So really, really excited for them and proud to be with them.
Sure, you seem to like playing against these guys. The second time you ran for over 100. Did the game just slow down for you when you see the holes? What is it specifically that you've been affected with these guys?
Just consistency, man. Just every week, you know, we go to work, we practice our butts off, man, and you know, it pays off and it shows on the field. You know, I love, you know, working with Coach Riley. You know, best coach in the league in my opinion. You know, and I think that helps. You know, it makes it worth it.
Victor's been getting some shine, obviously. Stole a touchdown from you today. How does that work competitive-wise when you see what he's doing week in, week out?
We've been doing that all year, you know, so I wouldn't necessarily say it's stealing, because at the end of the day, we're a team, and, you know, we work together. So at the end of the day, Vito going to have he going to do his thing, and I'm going to do my thing, and it's a tough combination, you know, to stop as a whole, especially with us being back there and just working together.
You mentioned that. You guys are different, too. I mean, he runs one way, you run a different way. Do you think that helps you guys offensively?
Absolutely. I think it's a good combination, and, you know, Coach Riley does a great job of, you know, putting us in and calling the right plays. So I'm just thankful, and we're ready for next week.
Hey, Coach, I wanted to ask, too, I mean, you already everything's sewed up, and I asked the last coach the same thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Y'all came in here competitive, wanting to win the game, knowing, you know, next week, you know, it's going to be round 2. You know, everything was already set for next week, but you came in, wanted to win the game. Mm-hmm. Talk about the mindset of the team and your practice and your preparation going into this week, knowing that, hey, next week it's going to be the same thing.
Yeah, you know, I think it's unfair for me to not give them every tool that they need to win the game, or try to find every tool for them to win it. And they're going to go out there and physically play this game, and we're not going to give them every tool to win it. that doesn't make any sense to me as a coach. So, because I know these guys well enough, Trey and I have been together for a while, and I've watched Luis, so I know these guys well enough to know they weren't going to go down there and not try to win the game. So we all, put our pinkies together and said we're going to go try to win the game. We're going to try to help with the game plan so that they have the tools, and then they're going to play hard.
Well, I think everybody around the country appreciate that, because that was a fantastic game. Luis, what did you see out there? I mean, you were fantastic out there again today. I mean, what was it on the field that you saw that made you so successful out there?
Yeah, I think it was a combination of a lot of things. One, starting off with the play call, right? Coach put us in a good position to make plays, and receivers went out there and made some great catches, got open, offensive line blocked. I mean, it was just a combination of all of us, so we executed well.
Louis, it seems like you've really grown from the week 1 to week 10. How much more comfortable are you in the offense?
Yeah, a lot more comfortable. Yeah, I think the more you play in the system, the more comfortable you get and the better you play. So again, I'm just thankful for the opportunity, and let's just keep on rising and getting better.
2-0 against these guys now, and now you got to play them again. It's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row. What's your psyche going into that contest?
I don't think it's hard to beat a team 3 times. I think you just got to don't worry about your opponent and just focus on yourself and just get better. We just got to just keep getting better and worry about ourselves. It's about us, and it's about executing the plays that are called and executing them at a high level.
Looking forward to playing the camp?
Yeah, absolutely. Ready to go.
Trey, same?
Oh, yeah, 110%.
Is it a nice reward at the end of the year? I mean, you've been down here the entire time to go to a place, obviously, like Canton, got the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and be able to play in that environment.
Yeah, I actually played in the Hall of Fame game years ago, like my rookie year.
Okay.
So that was the year that they had too much paint on the field, so they canceled the game. But I've been down there once. I'm looking forward to doing great things up there again. And, this is a fun game. I love the game, so I'm just thankful at the end of the day.
Coach Riley, I know you want to focus on next week, but can you go back and just one moment when that Gatorade hits you in the back? Can you tell us how that was?
You know how it is. It's shocking immediately. But then since it's 95 outside, pretty soon after that, it feels pretty good. So it was fun. I appreciated it. It was a great group. We're really excited about the season that we had and looking forward to this playoff season.
Outstanding. Thank you, John.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate you.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Congrats, guys.